Now, right now we're gonna get into the portion of the video where I feel like there's probably a lot of people here for. Why did I make the switch from 29 to 27.5? What I think about the switch? Should you make the switch? And is the switch suck? Or is it nice? Or is it fun? Do I have regrets? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mo Awesome here, and for today's video we're gonna do something a little bit different. So we haven't done a review video in a while, so that's what we're gonna do today. So for those of you who might be new to the channel, me and my partner Hannah live in a van full-time. We travel around and go on a bunch of awesome adventures, and we bring you guys along with us, and we just try to share the stoke that we have for riding with you guys. So if you guys are looking for a good time, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. For today's video, as you could probably tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about what I think about the Ibis Mojo HD5 now that I've been on it for a while, and then we're also going to be talking about the wheel size debate. A little bit about me. I've actually been riding bikes for a while. I've done a lot of testing on bikes from all types of travel sizes. Recently, my favorite bike has been a 120mm 29er. Love that thing with recon tires. I like my trails a little bit on the steeper side, but the bike that I was riding before this was an Ibis RipMo, and that's a classic bike that a lot of people really do love. And when I told them that I was going on to the HD5 from the RipMo, a lot of people were kind of shocked. Why was I making the switch from 29 to 27.5? So I'm going to answer that question in this video as well. Now, before we get into this video, I do want to say, if you guys are in the market for a mountain bike, highly recommend giving our friend at N+1 Bikes a call. He's a bike shop in Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of you guys might be like, Louisville, Kentucky, like why would I call there? Well, he is actually probably one of the nicest people out there. He owns the shop N+1, and the customer service is unreal. He will pick up his cell phone, talk to you, help you, walk you through the bike. Here's his phone number. If you have any questions about your next bike purchase, definitely give him a call, and he will go above and beyond to make sure that you're riding your dream bike. He's a really awesome guy. Tell him that we sent you. And the other thing is, anything I talk about in this video, in the description of this video are links. If you guys buy anything through those links, it helps out support the channel. So if you do want to help support the channel and you're looking for any gear, if you purchase anything through those links, helps out the channel too. It's a win-win for everyone. And another thing, full disclosure, we are supported by Ibis Cycles, DVO suspension, P&W components, and Industry 9. So we always like to put that out there. So now that all that stuff is out of the way, let's get into the video about what I think about the Mojo HD5. But first, I feel like we need to go for a quick lap on one of my favorite trails here in Park City. So let's go for it. All right, you guys, so this is probably my favorite trail in Park City. It's a trail called well, actually, it actually changed today. I think my favorite trail is actually a trail called Moose something, but this, I guess, is my second favorite. I know it a little bit better, so we're gonna stick to it for testing. And yeah, let's make our way down. Okay. It is definitely on the more aggressive side. So we're gonna try and survive today. Nice. Oh yeah, sharp pointers, and that's where the 27.5 really helps out a ton. Oh man. Woo. Keep going. Woo. The colors are so cool right now. This is awesome. The one annoying thing about the Garmin though, I gotta figure out how to turn the feature. If I get any air time, it makes a sound. Okay, I wanna be careful in this section. Drop, drop, drop. It's about to get really rowdy, guys. Hold on. Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Oh no. Yeah. I love this little wheels on that. And like I said, or I don't think I've said it yet, it'll be in the review. This bike is the perfect combination of stable and hoppy, which is odd for an enduro bike. I feel like some enduro bikes are a little too on the stable side. Okay, we're gonna focus, looking up. Nice. Oh yeah, it is rooting. The colors are amazing down here. Nice. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh no, oh, offline, no problem. Sick. Woo, we're still going. Pedal out of here, and it pedals really well. Okay, we get it, you're making noise, Garmin. All right, what's this section? I don't even remember. I think it got steep. Nice. Couple of corners. random cable. Does anyone know what that cable is in the middle of the tree or trail? Oh no, whoa, whoa. Okay, nice. Good job, Mo. Pat on the back. It is so cold right now. Woo! Really fast section. You want to be on your A game for sure. Nice. Oh, I think it gets really steep here. I don't remember. Maybe? You definitely want some gloves. I don't feel like this trail gets ridden that much. Woo! Nice. Gotta keep going. And I feel like this is a really steep section coming up. But yeah, so a lot of kind of thorny bushes. Woo! Like a little slalom course right here. Stay in control. Oh man, this bike tracks really well. Okay, right down the middle. Woo! Okay, nice. I love the little wheels for that, and I really love the little wheels for this. Oh, don't hit the roots. Oh my God, that is so, oh my God. Yes, I'm on the bike. I've got to stay on the bike. Nice. Woo! Make my way down here. Oh man, I'm gonna slow down to a stop. High five, everyone. That was Red Bull. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that hot lap down a trail called Red Bull. I really do love that trail out here. I feel like it's the perfect combination of tech, flow, and steep, and a really good place to kind of test stuff out. We've been having a blast here in Park City. So a really quick bike check about how I have my HD5 set up. So up front, I'm running a DVO 170mm Onyx fork. In the rear, I'm running the DVO Topaz. The way I can describe the DVO Topaz is it's like a coil shock and an air shock had a baby. For the wheels, I am running Industry 9 Hydra hubs laced to Ibis 735 S rims. Those are carbon rims. For the drivetrain, a lot of people are probably gonna puke right now, but I am running SRAM Axis. I love SRAM Axis. A lot of people are probably gonna give me some crud in the comment section, but with that being said, I really think that this probably feels like the most reliable, consistent shifting on the market, and I've been super stoked on it, no issues there. So for the dropper post, I'm running P&W's Bachelor post. That has been insanely reliable. I got the 200 mil setup on my bike. And for the lever, I'm running the P&W Lone lever, which is probably one of the best feeling dropper post levers on the market. For brakes, I'm running XT 4-piston brakes. For tires, I'm running Minion DHF, both front and rear, 27.5, 2.6 up front, with a 27.5, 2.5 in the rear. And for grips, I'm running the P&W Loam grips. I really do like these grips because I run gloveless. I don't run gloves, and I feel like they work really well even when my hands start to get a little bit sweaty or it's wet outside. So yeah, definitely been loving those as well. So a little bit about the Mojo HD5. The HD5 is a 27.5-inch enduro bike by Ibis. It has 153 mils of travel in the rear and 170 mils of travel up front with a DW Link suspension design. Now it has a slack head angle. I'll put the exact one right here. So you definitely get a lot of stability from the front end of the bike. But the thing that I've always loved with Ibis bikes is they tend to go a little bit shorter on the rear end. And so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Even though you have the stability from the front, so when the stuff gets steep, you definitely feel nice, in control, stable. But combine that with that short rear end and you get a lot of control of the bike, especially when the trail gets really steep and tight. That's where you can kind of feel, yes, it's stable up front, but you can still maneuver the bike really easily from the rear end. So it's the best of both worlds, and it also has DW Link. And if anyone's been following the channel for a while, you'll definitely know that one of my favorite suspension designs is DW. I definitely feel like it gives bikes a very poppy, playful feel with retaining the right amount of traction so that the bike does well over chunkier stuff, but you can still pop out of corners, have a nice playful feeling from the bike. And so yeah, it's kind of like the magic kind of equation right there. You have slackness, which attributes to a lot of the stability on the steeps. You have that travel there, 170 mil up front with the 153 in the rear. You have a nice tight rear end to really help make the bike maneuverable in and out of corners. And then you have the poppy playfulness from that suspension design. So in terms of where this bike sits as an enduro bike on downhills, I would say it falls in line with one of the more playful enduro bikes on the market right now. So in terms of the climbing department, I definitely feel like this bike is a very efficient climber, especially when stuff starts to get steep. So with that seat angle coming forward a little bit, you definitely feel like you're more on top of the bottom bracket, and you can kind of just focus on putting that power down and making your way up steep sections with ease. And it also, like I said, is DW-ing. So even though it still has its fair share of activeness on the descents, you definitely get a little bit stiffer of that initial stroke on the climb, so you don't feel like the bike is bobbing as much as other bikes in this category range. Now, right now we're gonna get into the portion of the video where I feel like there's probably a lot of people here for. Why did I make the switch from 29 to 27.5? What I think about the switch? Should you make the switch? And is the switch suck, or is it nice, or is it fun? Do I have regrets? And yeah, let's get into it. So before this, I did have an Ibis RipMo AF, and before that I had the RipMo Carbon, the older version. And at some point in time, I probably will get on the new RipMo. But with that being said, I did make the choice to go from a RipMo AF to the Mojo HD5. And I will say a lot of that was because I kind of missed having fun on the trails, especially when things got steep. And I know that kind of sounds weird because all bikes are fun necessarily, but it was just something where I kind of missed having the ability to kind of just flick the bike when I wanted to, get nice and loose, have a little bit more control on the steeper sections when I wasn't necessarily worried about my overall time on a section, but I just wanted to kind of get out there, play around on the trail, and have something that was really maneuverable. And I definitely got that coming down to the 27.5-inch platform again. Completely remember why I used to love 27.5-inch bikes, because for a while there, I was actually strictly on 27.5. With that being said, who do I think the HD5 is for? I feel like it's for that rider that just wants to go out there, explore, have a good time on the bike, just have fun on your bike. Give the HD5 a chance. And especially if you can find a demo center or a demo bike shop, this definitely is something to consider. Like I said, as long as you're getting out there, you're having fun on the bike, you're making the right choice. But my opinion about the HD5, really fun all-around bike, and it is sure to put a smile on your face. So with that being said, everything I talked about in the description of this video. Give Sean at N+1 a call if you have any more questions, and bring us up because he definitely loves to talk about us. You might stay on the phone a little too long too because he's got some funny stories as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. More adventures to come soon, and until next time, you guys, ride awesome. You.